A long day, and at the end of it, Lula da Silva was still in prison, though his legal team were knocking on the door.
The focus has always been and remains on the recognition of the innocence of former President Lula and his acquittal, the only compatible result for a person who did not commit a crime.
After a week of mounting allegations of bias against Lula when Brazil's former president was sentenced on corruption charges, the country's Supreme Court rejected a petition to let Lula out of jail while they decide if the judge who convicted him had his own agenda. Justice Minister Sergio Moro headed the car wash corruption probe against Lula. The then federal judge pursued graft charges against the leftist icon and eventually sentenced him to 9.5 years in prison. Everything hinges on whether Brazil's Supreme Court now decides Moro was not impartial in the Lula case. Moro has been accused of offering guidance to prosecutors in investigations that led to Lula's conviction. A series of leaked messages in the US publication The Intercept appear to show the then judge sharing investigative tips with prosecutors and telling them to publicly criticize Lula's defense. Lula's legal team says it's enough to quash the 2017 conviction, a move rejected by the Supreme Court on Tuesday. It ruled the messages needed further investigation before being admitted as evidence. They are expected to decide later this year.